Hi friends, my name is Jacquline Rose, and I do not think it's a coincidence that you're here. I think you're meant to be here. So if this message resonates with you, please click like and subscribe to my channel. This channel is about everything spiritual and much, much more. It's also about ego and dark night of the soul and ghost. All of that stuff is right here on this channel. So click and subscribe if you like that type of stuff, because I'm here for you. So today I had somebody asked me about oracle cards and how to use them. So I wanted to do a video for anybody that's interested in starting this process. So first off, I want to explain to you that this is just a tool. Tarot is a tool, astrology is a tool, pendulums are tools. They're just tools to help you communicate with the other side. This is a piece of paper. It has no magic in it. You are the magic. This is just a crystal on a string. You are the magic. So there's nothing inherently good or evil about any of this. Now, I don't mess with Ouija boards. Sorry, just put my 2 cents to me. It just has a reputation around it, and I'm not trying to, let in anything negative. So that's just my 2 cents. Never mess with a Ouija board. But these are tools, and what happened to me was I started communicating with angels in the universe during my meditations, during my synchronicities in life. I just saw the universe speaking back to me, and I wanted a tool to help me expand on that and to be able to help others with this gift that I had realized. And so I chose Oracle. Some people have a negative connotation on Oracle. Oracle has a lot more meaning to it. Not Oracle, Tarot. Tarot has a lot more meaning to it, and there's a lot more to memorize, and so I was always leaned towards Oracle because it has a sweeter, softer message, right? And I want to be soft. I don't want people to be fearful. How this first started is when I wanted to communicate with the other side, I chose this deck. I saw it in a store. I went back for it. It was not there, so I hunted it down. This really spoke to me. The ancestors really speak to me. I think they're wiser than society has had us believe. And so I really, really wanted to connect with them first. This is a Kyle Gray deck. The Angels and Ancestor deck, I really highly recommend any of his card decks. They are very easy, and you just feel comfortable with them, and you feel this angelic vibe around them. And so what was good with this deck that I love is it had a prayer inside, and this prayer says, I set the intentions that whatever is gained from the lesson learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. Now, this prayer is great for any card set or anything. If you just want to set your intentions, this is a great prayer to start off with, which I loved. Now, when I bought the deck, the first thing I did was open it up, touch it, look through the pages, read it, and I saged it. I saged each individual card to get any manufacturer's energy off of it. I wanted it clear. Okay, and then I started to carry it around with me for about 2 weeks, and I would sleep with it next to me. You can sleep with it underneath your pillow. What you want to do is try to put your energy and your intentions onto this card deck, okay? And you can do that with anything, but that's how I started this off. And then after that, if you're going to do a reading on yourself or anything like that, and you want to get the most bang for your buck, per se, is what you do is you stage your space into the smoke. I release any negative entities, energies, or programs that have attached themselves to me, my house, or my loved ones. I only allow God's white light in my presence. So I sage my space, and I say that prayer, and I set my intentions that I only want the highest beings to come through. And then you can go into a meditation. I do an Archangel Michael meditation. I will put the link below of my meditations, or a couple of angel meditations below that may help you. And that just helps center you and connect. And you also can add a couple of, I'll put it below too, the Hoff Breathing method, and that helps you even go deeper. If you do that before any of your meditations, you're going to have some mystical experiences, I believe. At least I have. And so I do that, sage my room, I go into meditation, and then I just know whatever is coming through is true. I believe in my own magic. I believe that the angels are speaking through me, and I ask that, and I set the intentions, and then I just pull cards. And you can do it for yourself. If you're going to do it for others, I suggest you ask for permission I try to do that with all my friends. Like, hey, I'm going to pull you a card. Is that cool? Because you want to build up that rapport with spirit and the person, that you're not just calling on their energy without them knowing. So that's how I do it. And in these books, we'll show you different layouts that you want to do. I shuffle my cards, and my favorite number is 16, so I try to do it 16 times. But some people will, do the first card, or they'll basically like split the cards, and whatever that is, that's the message. It's up to you and your intuition. I get a lot of flyers, which is super interesting. That's really what I do, is I shuffle, and if something flies out, I keep it. And there's been times where I keep getting flyers and putting it back in, and I'll get it 3 different times. And that's like, okay, there's a message that's trying to get through to somebody. So it's really fun to work with these things, but you want to be very respectful, and you want to make sure that you are working with the best intentions and that you're protecting yourself. And then after that, you can enjoy. And just remember that, especially with Oracle, there's such soft messages that it's not going to be like you're dying tomorrow. I wouldn't really work with any of that anyways. But I hope this helps anybody out there. And if you ever have any questions, you can always hit me up on YouTube or on Instagram. I'm at Jacquline Rose Laws, and I share lots of content on there. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. Much love.